Baby's there, y'all go, and he got money. Uncle Fern, get your Rick back.
Yo, keep scrolling through that story. Go to the rest of the ones.
Oh no.
Go, it's like 3 in. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Goes up to SmackDown and knocks out Triple.
Time to get.
God damn! Arnold Schwarzenegger backflip. Do you remember that SmackDown?
Which one?
The one that did you watch it?
No, I haven't. I can.
No, it's with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What, the thing on Snap that you're saying?
Yeah. That nigga is so stupid.
Was it the same guy that you just posted and I just have to go back or something?
Yeah.
Oh no, I got the. Oh my god, this. Oh yes. Oh my god. Yeah. Where are you, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Backslings the shit out of him.
Jesus Christ. It's probably crazy, but I want like the 3 receivers from the Chargers. I know this is me all the way in the red, but I'll gladly offer up some picks. Loki, maybe I should give him Jalen Hyatt if that's the case too. Let's try his second from this year.
I'm working out with my boyfriend. Who? My boyfriend. Great, who?
Well, 2 seconds.
Is he pulling up? Yeah. Oh, he's so funny. Where is he?
Do I have to include a first, bro?
Sacarific?
What are you training?
Oh.
Is he pulling up? Yeah. Oh, he's so funny. I'm working out with my boyfriend. Who?
Okay, well, I got the 3 Chargers receivers that I like. Well, Wan'Dale Robinson, Jalen Hyatt, 2 second-round picks and a first for Ladd McConkey, Josh Palmer, and Quentin Johnston, which is quite the trade package. Well, I mean, now it's not just the Marines made this show. I don't think Josh Palmer is like the prototypical slot receiver, though. That's also an issue. I kind of want like a prototypical slot receiver. I just wanted to get Josh Palmer out of it. Now it's time to look at a prototypical slot receiver. I think I'll clear here. He actually, his archetype's actually slot, which is perfect. Question is Khalil Shakir the guy I want, though? I mean, Jerry Jeudy. He's got great route running, got speed. Jerry Jeudy's actually somebody for consideration. I'll say Rashee Rice would be crazy. But, I mean, taking away from the Chiefs would be so good, but it's like, I would have to give up so much for him. Besides, he'd be #1 receiver. I'm assuming Josh Downs is not a deep threat. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I found my guy. He's gonna start. Oh, well, he would be the #2 receiver over Ladd McConkey, though. But I feel Ladd McConkey could run routes. You know what? Josh Palmer for Josh Downs. Okay. What picks do I have? What if I throw in a third? I hate to throw in a first, but here we go.
Jason Lewin is hanging out with Nick Naracina. Oh my god. Nick Naracina's a goat. Bro, Black Ops has so many commercials already. Fuck off, bro.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, we
Okay,
live,
there's
man.
Malik Neighbors, Josh Downs, Brad McConkey, and we even have Quentin Johnson as receiver 4.
Hudson. Hudson. Nice to meet y'all. I'm Palmer. I'm Spiro. Nice. I'm a duck today. Okay. Yeah, nice. Going crazy.
Oh,
All fitted.
dreams.
Gotta go crazy. We're about to win this game. Number one. But yeah, man. I'm gonna see y'all. All right, I'll see you. Take care.
DJ Turner, Drew Phillips, Deontay Banks, Cordale Flott.
Anyways.
Bro, no way. Jason's at the Oregon Duck Stadium. I didn't know this stream was happening.
I'm not gonna lie. Might have been
I'm
the Ducks.
watching this shit.
But you know we. The boy Nick is pulling up these today. Okay. Honestly, I need to learn some new terms. Bo Nix is here. Okay, Bo Nix, we gotta go crazy. Shout out to Bo Nix. Gotta meet Bo Nix today.
Why is Bo Nix at the NFL? Shouldn't he be worrying about his NFL game? Why the fuck is he at Oregon?
Just want to see. I mean,
Yeah, he just wanted to see that blowout from Oregon against that game. He just wanted to see Dylan Gabriel, his replacement, go crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm super excited to see this year's draft.
Okay, but I'm gonna get fitted up. Okay, this is the outfit I bought in LA. Apparently, I'm
Nathan,
gonna
what
get
do you think of
dressed
the
by the
idea
frat people.
of what if Ole Miss, Georgia, Tennessee, Texas, Texas A&M, LSU, and Alabama all make
Okay,
the playoff
but
because they all are 10
today's the
and
day we go
2?
crazy. I'm gonna be honest.
Imagine if SEC type shit.
Um, yeah, my hands are. Chad,
Oh,
how are y'all
damn.
doing today? How are y'all doing today? Oh, change title. Oh, yo, let's change the title, bro. Yo, change the title, bro. It's a bad day to be a Bev.
It's a bad day to be a Bev.
Oh, order boys, we're ready to get Steve's today. We're ready to get slaughtered. Yesterday, like study that life. I'm about to meet the bros right now, so later. It's gonna be a horrible day. You're you're Fran, not Canadian. No, sir. Horrible day to be a Bev. It's a bad day to be a Bev. Wait, that was the front of the building, right? They look green. Damn. They look green. These are nice berries. The camo. Aki. Nice to. Yo, if that's all green out here, this Duck Central. I'm out of place. I'm out of place. Keep glasses on ugly. Okay. Yeah. What's happening, Brody? This is your frat outfit. Oh my god, great to see you. Good to meet you in person. Thanks for coming out. What up, Street? Alex, crazy today, man. I'm ready. It's a horrible day to be a Bev. It's a day to be a Bev. It's a fucking horrible day. But Dylan Gabriel, baby. Yo, let's go, man. What's the agenda? Okay, we're going to the frat house right now. But we're gonna get you really right. I like this though. Damn. Shit, you look good. Come on. You might not even need to get fitted. You might not even get fitted. I see a little green. Damn. I see a little green. That's all. I kind of want to get you a scarf, maybe a hat, but no. Yo, I'm not gonna. Reason? I did not expect. Harvard boy. Right, we're gonna get you all the girls. We gotta get him a lineup. Yo, I'm cracking a bev over my head. Okay, I heard you can't drink, so maybe some Sprites. I brought this whole thing is for you. Yeah, you got the whole thing, man. Have you ever shotgunned before? Yeah. Oh, yeah? You know my boy Alan? I do know Alan. Yeah, Alan's a great guy. Is it the guy, yeah.
You know what I feel like doing, man? Actually, maybe later today. You said, I remember I asked you a couple months ago, what type of Nuzlocke I should do. You said electric type only. Bro, after I'm done streaming some point later today, bro, I'm absolutely gonna do that Nuzlocke, bro. I'm finally gonna start it. In honor of my friend who gave me, who said, do this. We will do it.
You wanna pop one now? Nah. I'm gonna wait.
The Seahawks are 84 overall. Jesus Christ, how am I only an 80?
Let's go, baby.
Wow.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the Hawks.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Fields going to throw right away. Flush to his right.
Oh, there's nobody there.
Down the sideline he goes. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. And gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there.
And
His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw. And in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
It's like design.
Fields.
Oh my God. Come on, boy.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. The medical staff will listen to him, and we will step aside. Fields now to throw.
Oh, I thought that was good. Yes, he didn't.
The Giants are the perfect
No! No!
football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the
Sabrina
open man. That's good recognition there.
Sabrina,
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moved.
She's the one that shoots threes. Nice one, buddy. I know her. She's the one that shoots threes. Dude, no way a basketball player shoots threes. Oh my god.
Great play there.
That's not like 99% of basketball. Oh my
And
god.
the Giants are on the board first
Dude,
this
dude.
afternoon.
Maybe back in the
Cano
day
with
that
the
would have
extra
meant
point,
something, but
and it's now a
nowadays,
7-0
who
game.
doesn't shoot threes? If you don't shoot threes, you
Now
don't even
following
make
the
the league.
touchdown here to kick it away.
Pretty much. I don't know about women's basketball, but
And they'll
at
let
least
that one go
male,
as it skips
Well, it's
through
even
probably
if
more
you're a
important
center,
in
for
you're
a
women. It's
touchback.
probably more
The
important in
Stars
WNBA
set to
because
go
they
on
can't fucking
offense here,
dunk.
and it is the Pro Bowler Geno Smith at quarterback, Charles, in his 12th
like, yeah, some
NFL
guys can get away without
And
shooting
no
threes, but
excitement
really, I mean, like John
considering what he
Morant,
showed the defensive
he
team
can
last
shoot,
week in
but
his
he's
numbers
not the
because
best
the
at
only
it.
excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah,
and a
like,
touchdown
you know,
there.
And his
Giannis,
team wasn't real thrilled
you know,
about
you
that.
can't shoot for
And they
trash. I
lost
mean,
the
when
game
Oh,
you're
but
by
he's
that,
just
himself.
really tall and
yeah, well,
fucking
I'll tell you, when you got that height, freakish athleticism, like Giannis can do everything except shoot. One of the best
yeah.
defenders, one of the best rebounders. He can pass, like he can do everything except just shoot. But it's all right because he can do
Fundamentals,
everything else at
footwork,
an elite
finding the
level,
right targets,
so he
and
can get away
following
with
up.
it too.
Dude,
How
this
do
guy
they
just
get
said
it done?
Ashton Jenkins. He's in
From
Oregon
your
and he
right
just said Ashton
sideline,
Jenkins
throws
for
incomplete.
Heisman. Are you
You
fucking
talk about this
stupid?
Giant
And he also
defense.
said Travis
They
Hunter
were
in for
very good
Heisman.
in the win
You're
over
in
Dallas a
Oregon.
week ago.
None
If
of
I'm
those
playing
players
quarterback
were in
against this team,
Oregon.
after what I
Why are
saw
you
on film where they had
saying that?
5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care
Hey,
of
we don't want to
football,
hear
taking
that
care of my boys,
bullshit.
and making sure I see my
We
guy
want to hear
open
Dylan
before they
Gabriel for
throw.
They might
Heisman.
curl up and
That's what we
feast.
want to hear.
But you know
I'm
what's
saying shit's
crazy?
come true. I'm not saying it's coming true,
You know what's
but I'm saying
crazy?
that that's what we want to hear.
It's crazy because every week they say that
First
there's
carry
like
here
a
for
new
Kittle.
Heisman frontrunner, whether it's like
The
Travis
numbers from
Hunter or
London
Dylan
from
Gabriel.
last week's
The funny
effort.
thing is, the one
18
Yeah.
name,
carries,
like every other week,
75 yards and a
every week there's like
touchdown.
a
I can
new
remember the
front
last time we
runner,
did a
and
game
the
and the
one guy
coach
that
would
never
talk
gets
about
mentioned is
establishing the run
Genty, which is
first,
fucking
but they've
insanity.
lost 2 straight games. So they
People, no respect to
Everybody
Dylan,
just says, I don't know.
no disrespect to Dylan Gabriel, as good of a season as he's having, the only reason why people are mentioning him as much as they are is because he's now, well, before he broke the record, he was just getting
Yeah.
closer and closer. And now that he's broke the record, forget about it. Everybody's saying, oh, Dylan Gabriel, this, that. But Ashton Genty is having the second best running back season in college football history, and he's on pace with the best running back season in college football history, which is Barry motherfucking Sanders, the best running back to ever play in NFL history.
but they got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they're going to
And
have
people
another
are saying move
first
Travis
down
Hunter.
as the
Only
tackle's
reason why
made
people are
at the
saying
Giants'
Travis Hunter is
16.
because he's a two-way player. It's like, stop sucking Travis Hunter's dick. Stop sucking.
Walker now on
Like, don't
first
get me
and
wrong.
10.
Like, yes, Travis Hunter's having a good year.
So they
Yes, Dylan
stopped
Gabriel's
about
having a
2
good
yards
year.
shy of the
But to
marker.
me, there's only
8-yard
one
gain,
Heisman
second and 2.
frontrunner. To me, it's only been one Heisman frontrunner, and it's only been Ashton Genty too.
Throwing now is Geno.
Can it
Now the
change?
pressure
Of
gets
course.
there.
I
He
mean,
goes down just
it could be as
inside the
simple as an
20 at the
injury
19.
for
Now a tough
for
spot for
Ashton
Geno
Genty.
Smith
It
and
could be as
company after the
simple
sack.
as he just
It's third
slows
and long.
down. But I
Now
mean, I
Geno.
just don't see him slowing down. Only thing I
Well, you know why? You know why he's probably not the front
And
runner
they're going to drop him
or
well
anything.
shy of the
Maybe because he's
first as
not
he
doing
can
it in
only
a good
make it
league.
to the
Maybe
11.
if he even did it in the Big Ten, he would get more
yeah,
respect. I don't know.
but here's the thing. But here's the thing. Travis Hunter's not facing good competition either. So why is people sucking Travis Hunter's dick? There's no reason to. They're just doing it just because everybody likes Travis Hunter and he's
Hey,
a
I mean,
two-way
because he
player.
did do it. I don't know.
Like he's facing
I
no
don't know.
There's nobody in the Big 12. The only difference between the Big 12 and the Mountain West, which is the conference that Boise State's in,
Yeah, yeah, I know
the,
him. I know.
the only difference is the Big 12 is a power. There's nobody good in the Big 12. There's nobody good in the Midwest. The only upside for Travis Hunter is he's technically playing in a Power 5 conference, which Genty can't say. But the competition's the same. Like it legitimately is. Like when Colorado,
I wish.
like when Colorado and
You think
Boise,
he's gonna? If he's smart, he might declare this year for the draft. I don't know though,
who
or
Genty?
stay one more year. Yeah,
Bro, Genty would be smart. He would go to the draft this year because the odds. Because what?
that's what I just said. That's what I just said.
Because put it this way, let's say he stays another year because obviously he's a junior. Let's say he stays another year. the odds his stock goes down is practically guaranteed. The reason why is first of all, it's going to be damn near impossible to repeat the same season that he's having this year. And second thing is he's just risking injury. What if he plays his senior year and he like tears his ACL or something? His stock just goes tremendously down.
Like that's why I said he should declare this year.
You know, like Caleb Williams took the gamble, and even though he got drafted number 1, it was still a huge risk because his stock went down so much. He legitimately, instead of declaring,
I wish he did declare. You know, I'd rather have
like after winning the Heisman his junior year, he said, "I want to stay." And guess what? His stats got so much worse. Was nowhere close to a Heisman candidate. His team was garbage. Low key, if Chicago was going to take a quarterback, here's the thing. The funny thing is, not only do I think that Chicago should have not taken a quarterback, with all due respect, not only do I think that they should have taken Marv or Joel, which to me I think they should have taken Joel out of the two, but if they would have taken Marv, I would have not complained either. But to make it even worse, not only did they take a quarterback, I just think they took the wrong quarterback. Obviously, I know everybody's going to say, "Oh, you're saying that because Jane Daniels is playing better right now." But even before even the night of the draft, like, I would still prefer Jane Daniels for Chicago. I would say this. It all depends what they're looking at. If they're looking for upside, then you go Caleb Williams. But if you're looking for natural talent, like if you're like, I just want the better player, the guy with the more talent, then Jaden Daniels was by far and away the much better choice.
Timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Myers' kick is good, and they are on the board.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Chicago's looking for upside. Because to me, there would be no reason to take Caleb Williams besides if they're looking for the quarterback with the better upside.
It is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them.
Let's go! He's so the guy, I know I'm not that guy.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
It's Tyrone, Tracy. They can't stop the run.
After 7-3 the score. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter.
Let's send it back immediately.
Have them on the move on first down.
Let's go weak side. Yep, that guy just took a bad angle. No, I thought I was going to go around cleanly. Man, if I did, that could have been so much. Ooh, weak side looking appetizing.
They'll go again with Tracy.
I think they do
better. Appetizing.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This one, I took it away.
Tracy trying the right side.
Tight end, you fucking idiot, bro. You don't know how to fucking block. I could fucking grab the blind man and leave the block better there.
Running left is Tracy.
Nice. So we just don't know how to fucking hold the ball for fucking 2 seconds. I can't even say 2 seconds. They can't even hold the ball for half a second.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Smith. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. Ball under 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Smith. The bootleg.
In the ground.
But it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
And again.
They'll try for the first with Walker. That
Keep
is not
on
going to be enough
Thibodeau.
as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. Back deep is Gunnar Olszewski.
This time, baby, I'll be.
Yeah,
This will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time.
Nice, you fucking idiot. So now do we not know how to fucking block for half a second. When we do block, we just don't know how to block the right guy.
Anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go around. And he will have a Giants first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Tracy going to get it on first down.
Hey, yo!
An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. A final shot before the break. Fields.
Oh, hell no!
Deep for Downs.
Downs.
It's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a
Bro, thank you, Twitter, for making the subs update. So we brought on Rude, makes a double change just before the hour mark. Okay, what was the double sub? It doesn't even tell me the double sub.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first.
Oh my God, there's a London game today. Oh,
and that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Jason, you're
left side here taken in by Metcalf. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Gino now to throw. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
nigga. You don't even know who this person is. How is so did we go to March Madness? I don't even care, bro. Cal is so relevant. What is it, fucking college football?
Off of play action. Here's Smith.
Man.
Coming and down he goes. Christian Harris there finding his way home to record the sack.
So
that complicates things a bit here. 18
There
yards
it
to go
is,
now on
baby.
2nd down.
Nah, don't be taking Alabama's playbook. Don't blitz Bama blitz.
Oh man, if I'm taking somebody's playbook, it's Ole Miss at this rate, like 6 sacks yesterday.
That's a mismatch that you want.
The crazy thing about Ole Miss in their sacks yesterday is like 95% of their sacks was allowed by Georgia's left tackle. You could honestly say the offense sucked because Georgia's left tackle couldn't block.
What a nice play he made there in the open.
Look at the boom. Gino's scared.
No, more like AJ.
Time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
You said leave the boom, that's AJ, bro.
Kick it away for the 2nd time.
I guess.
Still bringing it. Still bringing it.
And how good was that?
Big AJ brings the boom.
That's where they spot him. The Giants offense at the
You
line,
right.
ready to begin their next drive. Their
Should have known that's
defense
only
has done
Big
the job. Now
AJ.
it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slows his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now 2nd and 5. Right back to Tracy. And the second wave of tacklers.
Evan, you're more of a fucking run blocker. You can't even block for. You can't even just forget about blocking for half a second. You can't even.
They'll hand it to Tracy.
Oh my God, go Tyrone. Yoink, spin move.
And he's able to get this
Let's
one all
go,
the way
Tyrone
past the
Tracy.
30. And his fine
Big
afternoon
game.
on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. Play action. It's Fields.
Oh my god, I botched it so bad. I did not want to leave it down much upfield.
Defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play out.
Forced out to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. 3 quarters in the books. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. To throw is Fields. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able
Oh
to
no,
get
Malik
the third
Neighbors
down
just got hurt.
conversion.
Oh, this is bad.
Kind of like Ray Lively. He's already injury prone.
Off
He
play
keeps getting
action,
injured.
Fields
Jesus Christ.
being chased down
Ah.
left.
Oh my god. Go Justin Fields.
And he'll
Holy
be down
sh-
inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7
And he
out of
bruised his
that,
sternum.
it's
And he's
second
out.
down.
God. Fucking damn it, bro.
Now Fields.
Oh, see, when the second that they start sliding, they're just fucking immune to hits. But the second I start sliding, if I'm not 90% down, I can still get popped. But the second that they start sliding, like if 2% of their slide is done, I just can't even hit them. It's fucking
They'll
illegal.
fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe.
Alright, let's go, lad. Okay.
That time, it didn't work out.
Good move. Adam Boy McConaughey. Get 8.
Nigga's lying because he's protecting. Oh, shit. Half of Emerson.
Third down, here's Tracy.
Tyrone Tracy.
Illinois' helmets are truly a work of art as detailed by Danny Bell.
So far as his terrific season continues here. Back to throw, Fields.
Is Illinois' helmet really that good? Cool?
Josh Downs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their
And
The
that,
Argentinians going to work, Kyle. The best
And that
Argentinians
pushes the lead up
in
to
the
11.
fucking world.
Chelsea plays in Okinawa. United game is probably like
And United takes a big.
Get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker.
Oh, it's a Peacock game. Oh, sick. I love Peacock. Let me pull it up.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football.
DK Metcalf just dropped a wide open trap. Oh, God.
Now it's Smith. He'll let this go deep.
Oh, my God. He's going for it. Tyrone Virgin.
That should do it. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit.
What a return as well.
Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to
Gino
win this one now.
unloaded that ball.
No!
He tried to go for Jackson Smith and
So now the
Jigba,
Giants set to take over on offense.
but look at Terrell Burgess there, man.
This one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy.
Javonte Dexter
His defense
ripping
not ready for that one as he'll
Bill
take this down
Anderson.
inside the 25. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Oh, Tyrone Tracy.
Down inside the
Keep
15,
going,
shy
man.
of the 10. 13 yards.
Even without
for a
Malik
giant
Neighbors,
first
he's
down.
still got good
2 minutes
receivers,
left
and
to play
besides,
this
without
football
Malik, I can
game
rely
here
on the run
EA
game too.
Sports. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the
There's no
football at this point
guarantee.
of the game.
It's not up to me. It's going to me.
Counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Here's Tracy.
Bounce off another tackle. Tyrone
Just
Tracy.
before the line to gain. 4-yard
I'll
pick
play him
up,
with a
leaves them
stretch.
with 3rd and 1. So they just
No way
need
they're
1
expecting
yard here to
stretch,
pick up
right?
the first down.
No shot. Let's full slide to the left.
On the run is Tracy.
Oh.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll head
I
to
mean,
the
I'm still in
sideline
control
and
even
talk
if I
over
don't get the
what to do
touchdown
next.
here.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there.
Well, I think that's going to be offsides. I think that's just a free first down.
Get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
There it is. Yep.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Damn, nigga! He's him in Oregon. What the heck? How is Jason doing?
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And he is going
Then I'll say I got it.
First down, and the Giants are going to win the football game. A good chance now to put this game on.
Oh wow, they only have
This
4
is
down
first and
linemen
goal.
here. That's crazy.
Going for the knockout
Woo!
punch. They'll try to
Tyrone
run. And he is
Tracy.
in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown.
Oregon,
of the
dog.
afternoon. And the
Where's
Giants
Gabriel
have
Davis?
pretty
Where's
well put
Gabriel
away
Davis?
here in the fourth quarter.
Gabriel Davis.
You know, the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Where's Gabe?
So that
Where's
winds
Gabriel?
up a 7-play drive all told.
You're in the college dorms, bro. Where's Gabriel? He's practicing right now. Tell him get off the field. Tell him stop being a good quarterback for 2 seconds. And tell him to join the party. Fuck his big game against Maryland. Tell him get on stream with Jason the Wing.
As it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Where's that
The
little
Seahawks
Hawaiian?
take back over. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Sigma.
Giant rush gets home as down he goes. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh my God. He makes the panic throw, though. That's crazy.
Just before the 35.
Oregon's dorms so big. They have flat screen TVs in Oregon dorms.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed.
Why do they have the Coach Prime game on? How about you put the Oregon Ducks game on? What the fuck are you guys watching Buffalo for?
Back to throw, Smith.
I know they're not in your league.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
I know they're not in your league and you can watch them.
We'll be back after this.
Riot to Lottie
shot.
shot.
They'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Am I going to force it to
The
Pioneer?
whistle's
No
blown
way.
with 3 seconds remaining. Now here's Michael Dixon.
They're watching the Oregon games too, bro. Oh my god. Gabe.
This is a
They gotta
weapon,
make
boy,
Gabriel.
headed straight for the sidelines. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So a
Coach
victory here for the men
Coach
in blue, the New
Sal
York Giants.
with
On one
another
side of this,
win,
Charles, an
a very
impressive
convincing
victory.
win.
On the other,
We're
I
just
mean, you think
very
about
good
it, they
defensively,
scored in the
bro.
first
Like,
quarter, but then
bro,
they didn't
I don't
score
care
in
if I
quarters
pass for
2,
42
3,
yards.
or 4.
I don't
They're going
need
to
to
have a lot of
pass.
work to do before stepping back
My
on the
defense
field.
is so good that
It'll
I
be
could
an
just run
interesting
the ball
tape to analyze,
freely.
won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So
And
we always talk about
even when they
adjustments. You don't
pass,
just
they're
wait till
not even
halftime. You do
good.
it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for the Jets,
Yeah,
their
2 for
strong
Travis Jones, 2
September
for
has
Lionel
carried over to
Tuatu, 1 for
October as they
Christian
move to
Harris.
5-0.
And
They will
Terrell
head
Burgess had
back
a pick.
home.
And Kyle missed out on the best. He missed out on Travis Hunter in the draft. That's crazy.
I don't like this game when it comes to draft classes. Like, you can't even import draft classes. Like, I want to do this year's draft class, but like I've tried to do it so many times and I just can't. It's just ass. I would love to, because I know it's such.
You downloaded some?
Well, I downloaded the 2025 draft class like last month, and I just can't import it. Like, every time I do, it just goes to auto-generated rookies. It's just annoying. I don't know why. Like, I've had some ready for quite some time already. Yeah, it says
A snorkel.
yeah, it says they don't have a local file, even though I've already downloaded a draft class, a 2025 draft class. It just doesn't work this year. I just don't know why. I just can't explain it.
That damn Oregon bleeds green.
I guess I could try one more time, see if it works. Creation Center. Draft classes. Let's do the one with the most downloads. So I have it downloaded, but when I go to load and delete, actually no, that's not what I'm supposed to do, because this just affects franchise. So now that it's downloaded, like it has been for a month already, with old Madden, I should just be able to import it immediately. The issue is... Oh, wait, is it gonna work? Oh my god, it's finally worked. Oh my god, it's finally worked, Mason. Oh my fucking god. Because every time I used to do this before, it never worked. Holy shit. I've actually finally got it to work, bro. Yes! We got the draft class. I think this one is quite trash, though. Why does this one not have Dylan Gabriel? Isn't Dylan Gabriel a senior? Bro, this one is so...
You need to get a pair of what the duck?
Wait,
Bro, those shoes are so
this
fire.
draft class is so ass. They don't have any of the running backs. They forgot about Dylan Gabriel. They forgot about James Pierce Jr. They forgot about Mason Graham.
Got something for you, Jason. Take it out.
Right, they have, the only thing they have is like a couple, only thing they have is a couple of the quarterbacks.
The jersey!
Time to go back to the Creation Center.
Let's go, baby! The Blackout Ducks jersey!
Treat you like our little duckling today.
I guess the autosave's fine. I guess. Scout college players. Import local file. Okay, this one's definitely more realistic. I just don't think this is... I don't think that's the updated one, though. I want the updated one. No, I want to listen to French. God damn it. Okay, actually, let me go to Creation Center. Download Center.
Chris Erickson is coming off for Casemiro.
Oh, wait. Oh,
No. Chris Erickson comes on for Casemiro.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I thought the roster I downloaded was from somebody that had multiple.
What?
Ah. Okay, now I actually got the roster. Let's go. Okay, this. Let me just check though, just to double check. Ruther Burden. Okay, actually, let me go by position. Oh, that's favorites. Quarterback: Carson Beck, Quinn Ewers, Shador Sanders, Jalen Milrow, Dylan Gabriel. That's really all the big ones. Nice. Running backs. We got Quinshaw Judkins. We got Ollie Gordon, Ashton Genty, Travion Henderson. I guess the only one that he's really missing is Donovan Edwards, but who cares? Can't hit them all. Receivers: Ruther Burden, Travis Hunter. Yeah, the guy from Arizona, McMillan. I just can't pronounce his first name. It's like Tyrone McMillan. Probably botched that. Emeka Egbuka. These are essentially the big ones. Spencer Russell. Tight end, I saw Colston Loveland from Michigan, which is, I think, like the only big one. Offensive lineman, Will Campbell, that's a big one. Kelvin Banks, yup. Left guards, hey, I don't know anybody. Center, I don't know anybody. Right guard, yup, Rick Langford. It's like the only one I know. Right tackle, I really don't know any of them. Edge rushers, yup. Nick Scorton. Jack Sawyer, yup. Right end, James Pierce Jr.'s the big edge rusher in this draft. D tackle, Mason Graham's the big one. Dion Walker, yup. Outside linebackers, Harold Perkins, yup. Middle linebackers, Kenny Gentry, yup. AJ Washington. Right outside linebacker. Yeah, I'll say I don't know any. Corners. Yep, we got Denzel Burke. We got Will Johnson. Benjamin Morrison. Yep. Jabbar Muhammad. Yep. Takario Davis. Justin Nash. Carmichael. Okay. Safeties. Yep.
Dog fans are Chicago fans.
Malachi
It's kind of
Starks.
crazy because that's literally me.
Malachi
That's
Starks.
literally fucking me.
Jalen Hooks. Anthony Bowles. Yep. There's Victor Montgomery. Keith Guy. Yup. And strong safeties. Yeah, I was about to say Kevin Winston Jr. Yeah, I'll say that's like the only one I know, but yeah, this is a pretty accurate representation. Now this is what we're looking at. Yeah. Now the question is, what does my team need? Even though I drafted not drafted Laiatu Latu, I traded for Laiatu Latu, I would kind of want James Pierce Jr. Actually, not really. Because I was about to say, if I draft James Pierce Jr., I can drop Kayvon Thibodeau to left outside linebacker, but I like Christian Harris a lot. So I was about to say, actually, that might not be the best idea. I mean, I don't have my corners aren't the highest overall, so I still like them, but I would not be against the Will Johnson. So offensively, I definitely need offensive line. I would not. I think my ultimate goal is to draft Will Campbell, so I can move him to right tackle, and then move Evan Neal to the interior line. Potentially draft Colston Loveland. It would be nice if I could have a tight end. It would be nice if I could have another corner. So let me just go to prospects and just be like, this is who I want. Honestly, if I can get any of the big quarterbacks, I'll take it. If I could get one of the big running backs to like be a backup or potentially start over Tyrone Tracy and potentially trade Tyrone Tracy, that I'll gladly do that. If I can get one of the big receivers, that will also be nice.
Boy!
Colston Loveland. I'll try to get my hands on. Will Campbell's the ultimate goal. There's really no good interior lineman, honestly. Unfortunately.
Bro.
I guess I'll try to target the edge rushers, even though I technically don't need them. It could just be nice trade value. Mason Graham, I'll definitely try to go after. Caleb Perkins would be nice. Corners. Will Johnson's the main one I want, but I will not complain about Denzel Burke whatsoever. Takario Davis, I will not mind. Free safety, I'll take Malachi Starks if possible, and then strong safety, Kevin Winston Jr. if possible. So I got quite a bit of favorites, but I mean, I should probably take off the edge rushers. But even though Terrell Burgess has been killing it for me,
that's our boy. Oh, no
though,
way. Alejandro gets subbed on and fucking scores. Is that the GOAT?
Even though Terrell Burgess has been pretty good for me, I kind of want a different free safety. He could be a backup, that would be cool. Strong safety, even though I have rookie Tyler Nubin, just to get a backup for him would be nice. Corner would be nice. Even though I have Travis Jones, if I can land Mason Graham, then I'll just trade Travis Jones. Colston Loveland, it's going to be kind of high on my list. Because I don't really have a good tight end. And definitely number one on my list is going to be Will Campbell. So I could move Evan Neal to the interior. If I can get one of the running backs to have a good backup, that would be nice. See, even though Justin Fields has been good for me, if I can get one of the depending on how much Justin Fields is asking for, if it's a reasonable contract, I might not even draft one of the quarterbacks. I'll just low key be like, you know what, we won't take any of the quarterbacks, and I'll just keep Justin Fields. But if Justin Fields is asking for a lot, I might sign him to a 1-year deal, trade him for a pretty good pick, and land one of the quarterbacks.
Damn, Alejandro Garnacho looks so much different without blonde hair.
He doesn't look like his normal self. I'll be honest. Garnacho ain't the same without
Rude Van
blonde
Nistelrooy.
hair.
Ta la 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 la.
Is he like the
Rude
club
Van
director or something?
Nistelrooy. What?
Van Nistelrooy, is he the club director?
Yeah. He's saying what a goal from Garnacho.
Garnacho, or we say Garnacho.
Yeah. I don't know why they said Twitter tweeted like Manchester United's Twitter tweeted two goals from Bruno, even though they gave him the goal when it was an own goal. Twitter, you should have said it's not Bruno's goal, bruh. He might have shot it and it bounced off somebody, but shit, it's an own goal. It's not on the paper for Bruno's goal. So why are they lying to me, huh? You can't say Bruno has two goals when there's 3 goals in the game and got one. You only got one. But you know, I'm happy my boy fucking is cooking. Yo! I wanna be where the people are. I wanna be there tonight.
For 1,000 more. If I would find you. Josh Downs upgrade, baby.
I've been balling shitty make like crazy.
Let's go physical, baby. Plus, really, okay. I was kind of hoping for more catching traffic and back catch, but that's fine. Cool with me. And Trenton Simpson. Dude, so fast for a middle linebacker. But let's also go field general. Maybe get the +1 in zone that I'm looking for 70 zone. Yeah, +1 ball shedding, +1 man, +1 pursuit. That's a good upgrade. Same defense as the Bengals. As it was that tonight, focus after vacant smash. Insecurity, realizing vacancy. Bro, how good's my... Bro, I've been the best defense in the league. Only allowing 84, I get it, it's not 15-minute quarters like everybody else. Cry me a river, I don't got the time to play a full-hour game. But still, 84 passing yards. There's a team that's allowing less rushing yards than me. That's crazy. Yeah, we only allow 6. Yeah, we're allowing just a touchdown a game. Yeah, I'm such a pass. Usually I'm more of a pass guy, but holy shit. I can't pass as much as I want. I mean, I can. And I have done it before.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll see Tyrone Tracy. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back, and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Giants and the Bengals on Sunday Night Prime.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this.
Sunday Night Football, baby. We got that prime time game. Yeah, Bears. Kick off, baby. Prime time. Bengals, Giants. This is giving me the vibes of the night when I was in the hospital bed watching Daniel Jones stink it up when I needed Wan'Dale Robinson to get like a 50 ball. It's not like if Daniel Jones played good that Wan'Dale Robinson could get 50 points, but still. It didn't help out Daniel Jones had one of the worst performances I've seen in my life.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Burrow out of the shotgun.
Lay him out. I just realized DJ Turner's playing his former team too. Haha.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah, I'm giving you a taste of your own medicine.
If you want to reverse this, and protecting
it switched to the wrong guy. I want to play the boom.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
I want it to be Big AJ for once. The boom.
To throw again, it's Burrow.
Oh my god, no way, bro. Mike Gesicki's not fucking bouncing off of Brian Burton's open kick stick, bro. But I didn't even fucking move the stick that far down. That was what?
Thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Burrow from the gun.
Oh, Tyler Newton almost got to it.
Does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the 29. Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss.
Oh, that's all.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
A
new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Giants have getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out to fourth-year
We're down
quarterback and
7-0.
capable dual threat
You know what
producer
that
from
means?
Ohio State's
Once we
Justin
get
Fields.
going with the run
A
game,
win is a win for
it
him. Whether
ain't
he
gonna
goes for 400
change.
yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate,
I'll
maybe he
still
just
keep
finds the end
running
zone
that
once
ball.
like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And we'll see what they do here on second down. From the gun, it's Tracy. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He's trying to push the field.
No fucking way, bro. I toasted him.
Well, no look on
There
this
is
first look at
no
the game.
chance.
Now they're up against it here on 4th down. They do snap it. Here's Fields.
Oh my fucking god, ain't no way. Bro, I didn't fucking know Justin Fields is fucking a 5-year-old kid. Didn't know Justin Fields could miss somebody, could miss his best receiver from 2 yards out.
Looking to throw Burrow.
Okay. I guess T. Higgins is fucking prime Randy Moss. I guess.
Trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Herbert will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Burrow setting the throw. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He puts some power on a deep one left.
No fucking
He said, new chinks. New chinks.
No way you're giving these guys credit.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors.
Well, the Bengals only have 14 points because, first of all, last drive where on a, I forgot if it was 3rd or 4th down, where I toasted a corner with Matt McCoskey. They said he deflected it. He wasn't even in range. And the second thing is, T. Higgins, I guess, was...
Kyle, new card in MLB. Looking back at 2003's Rookie of the Year. D-Train.
Wait, what did you say?
MLB, the show's new card. Looking back at 2003's Rookie of the Year pitcher. D-Train.
Into the hands of Neighbors.
D-Train?
D-Train.
Who's D-Train?
Dontrell Willis.
Oh, he was NL Rookie of the Year?
Yeah.
Was that a new card or something?
Yeah.
It's not a
From
promo,
Marlins.
right?
Yeah, Marlins.
I'm assuming it's not like a new promo or anything.
No, it's just a Rookie of the Year award for the Marlins. D-Train. From 2003 it says. Rookie of the Year 2003. D-Train.
I was about to say Nomar Garcia Park. Oh, when was Nomar drafted? I swear Nomar was like rookie. Oh, you know what? I think his best years. I think his like best year was like 2003. I think he was drafted like 90 something. Yeah, he was drafted 90 something. Yeah. I think 03 might have been his best year. Did he win? I thought he won an MVP. Nomar Garcia Parra, highest MVP ranking. I think he came second once. Yeah, he was runner-up in 98. Who won MVP in 98? What the hell?
I get it. No crazy, okay.
Let me try to think the time period. Who would have been MVP in front of Nomar? Would have it been potentially Ken Griffey Jr.?
You greedy bitch. No!
I'll just look at it right now. Who the hell is Juan Gonzalez? Who the fuck is Juan Gonzalez? I've never heard of Juan Gonzalez in my life.
Everybody there doing time. Bitch, everybody already doing that. Banny your ass.
I guess my grandfather's here. I'll just be back soon.
The big play gets him 17 yards. And the Giants will
We're
have
down
a first
14-0. I'm still gonna play my game.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy.
Go! Go, Tyrone!
Inside the 15.
Oh, that's the 1 yard line.
Chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front.
If I have a bigger running back,
let's give them a little
I'll
love
trust
right
Roshan
here.
in the eye form right now.
They deserve on the broadcast, but let
Hope
me
it's
tell
not the
you,
biggest mistake that I'm going to make.
huge role in that big old
Looks
run.
like they're not particularly stacking the box either. Roshan Johnson. I knew I could trust you, Roshan. From 1 yard out. I just got Tyrone Tracy back in there.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you
we were
start,
down.
it's how you finish.
Oh! There it goes. I said, can you believe it?
Ball game as the kickoff is away.
On the couch.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the
I
30,
can see
not the 25
it,
on the
yeah,
touchdown.
yeah.
The Bengals
I can see
and
it
Jamar
now.
Chase have
Do
had to take
you
over on
remember
offense
we were
once again.
sitting there by the
And this really
water?
has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5.
Mine!
And there's a man
Lurkle
that's intercepted.
Brian Burns! Pick
And
six!
forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown.
I read you like a book, Joe.
For the PAT.
You think I was concerned down 14-0? I was cool as a cucumber. I was down 14-0. And you know, I was down 14-0, and guess what? I was still running the ball. I was doing what's making my team good this year, aka running the ball. It's not normal me. Watch all my Madden franchises. You'll know I'm such a pass-heavy guy.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First
And I'm doing something that I don't mind doing. I don't mind running. It's just not something that I would prefer to do.
Here's Burrow again. Finds him over the middle.
Like, honestly, you have to run the ball. But I just don't like, because like the last couple years for Madden, running's been kind of meta. Oh, I saw it was a screen. I just reacted so slow. By the time I reacted, I was already getting blocked. If I reacted immediately like how I saw it, oh, I was getting blown up. Drew Phillips laying the boom.
At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule.
But yeah, I've been sticking to what's been working for me, which has been running the ball.
Shorten your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that
It's been great. And obviously I just got the pick 6, so yeah, I mean, I got him where I want. Oh, I came over. Sneaky hit.
Short pass brought in.
Oh.
And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Just gotta capitalize here.
Here's Burrow. Complete out to the right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Prevented from the first.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
Can you believe
it? 2
it?
left to work with before halftime.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true. The NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any.
All right, Jamar's on this side.
We see it time and again.
Gotta watch out for Jamar.
Hits him on the out route.
Yeah.
Stop as that play reaches the 14-yard
Oh, I'm glad they're using timeouts. Oh, this is perfect.
Uses its second time
I don't care if they're getting first out. As long as they're not getting out of bounds, I'm good.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. This throw is cut.
Oh, they're going to use the last timeout too. Perfect.
The final timeout taken by the Bengals. Burrow out of the shotgun. The back grabs it.
Oh, P-Ryan stuff.
That goal line at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Oh, yeah.
He rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw again. It's Burrow.
Pressure him.
Escapes
Pressure,
the
pressure.
pocket.
Sack.
Trying to get away
Sack.
from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop
Massive.
it. They've held him out twice.
That's
Here
how
we
you
go.
hold.
So we're at halftime of this Sunday
The
night
defense
matchup.
was
Now let's send you down the
impeccable.
East Coast to Orlando.
We got them to use
Turn things
all
over to our
their
buddy Jonathan
timeouts
Coachman in the EA
with 50
Sports
seconds
Halftime
left. We
Report.
kept
And I
them
guess we'll
in.
follow up with the rest of the NFL
The only
after this
time they
one
were
ends.
able
We're
to
moving
stop the
right
clock was when
along
they
to the
threw
start
it
of the second
away.
half.
But it didn't even matter. Oh, I was clutch.
Well, we're set up for an incredible
That's how you
second
play
half.
defense.
All tied as we kick it away here in quarter
Oh
number
my
3.
God.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback.
Oh,
It's
man.
25 after the return.
You'll love to
The
see it.
Giants and Tyrone Tracy are
Who
running
cares what
back
their
on
yards
now.
are at?
And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL
Tyrone
in rushing
Tracy.
yards. And he's
Kind
tackled
of just
for
doing
a short
Tyrone
gain.
Tracy things. That's just straight.
Second down
Ooh, they're
now,
running
7
though
to
that
go.
outside linebacker. Fire.
They go right back to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run.
Do we
That
pass?
sets up
I
34.
mean, yes.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one.
I think the goal is
Softening
to
up the
hit
front
Tyrone
and
Tracy
opening
on
the
the
door
knee.
for a bigger gap in the future.
Has his man, it's Tracy.
Nice.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Up
And
to
we'll
the
hit
line,
inside
they're
zone
set.
here.
1st and 10.
I see a decent gap.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy.
Oh,
Crosses midfield,
Tyrone
still going.
Tracy.
And he's all the way down
Big
to the
yards.
36. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down throw for Fields. Gets this to Johnson.
Okay, we take the easy 5 from Theo Johnson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially
We
when
got
you get
Tyrone
enough
Tracy
to stay
there,
on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He's on the move.
Go
He's
Fields,
keeping it.
slide.
He slides down with enough to pick up the
Attaboy
first.
Fields.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right,
Ooh,
set
yeah,
now,
that corner
1st and
route
10.
took it spicy as ever. I'm gonna have, oh, they're hitch routes. I thought they were going pass
Working inside the
blocking.
red zone.
Malik Neighbors.
Touchdown, New York.
There it is.
Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Malik Neighbors
We
with
have
a
found
touchdown. Gano for the PAT.
down 14-0.
And the Giants break
And
that
not only
tie
have we
and now
made
lead by
the
7.
comeback, we are in the lead. We got essentially 7 minutes left in this game. That's how you do it.
So new kickoff rules. This
We're
is gonna
that
come out to the
good.
30, not the 25
Our
on the
defense, we started a little shaky. There's also questionable pass deflections that they should have never had.
And the drive
But
will
you know
start
what?
out with a
We
1st and
worked
10.
around it. We play our game. We play phenomenal defense. Oh,
Shotgun handoff to Herbert.
oh
And
yeah.
he gets flattened to the ground.
Let's
Second
go.
down now, 7 to go.
There to bust up the runs, Brian Burns.
Design bootleg here.
Mine.
Someone stepped in.
It's
intercepted.
Brian Burns again. Second pick six.
Let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick
Joe
six.
Burrow, what are you doing?
Thrown at the depth where linebackers come to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes
Brian
it to the
Burns
house.
is usually at his best when he's rushing the quarterback.
Absolutely right. This is where these linebackers
But as
love to
long
work.
as long as you user him, he's not a liability in coverage. Because when you user somebody when you user a linebacker, an outside linebacker, that's more of a pass rusher, which means that they have awful coverage stats. Guess what that means? I'll
Right
tell
down
you
the
what
middle,
that
it's
means.
good.
It's simple.
And the Giants
What that
double their
means
lead to 14.
is if you don't user them, they're just going to be a liability. Because the AI just doesn't know how to doesn't know how to play with a coverage linebacker if their coverage stats are awful. But if you user him, somebody that's really fast and actually has a human player, if anything, it's not even. If anything, not only is it no longer a liability, it actually might more. It actually could be more of a benefit than anything. I know, like I said, I know he's best when it comes to getting the quarterback, but honestly, somebody with his speed, I'd rather have other good D linemen chase the quarterback when I could use his speed for coverage. Attaboy, Drew Phillips. Nice hit. Oh, and oh yeah, even though that's not Jamar Chase or T. Higgins, we take those. Time to use your Christian Harris as Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are on this side. And Brian Burns, you got that. Oh, Joe Burrow's going. Oh, I thought I had to lock. I tried to dive with lock here and it didn't work. Okay, tell me to walk through fire.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're bringing Gesicki to this side again. That could be a hitch route for Gesicki, and I'm just gonna pick it off again. Oh, bro, that's grounding. That is grounding. He is in the pocket. Come on.
Running right with Herbert.
Ah.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Ooh.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle.
Yeah, let's go, Christian Harris. Oh, that's a lineman down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing is Burrow.
Oh, I thought he was going to throw Jamar. Oh, let's go.
At the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
DJ Turner.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Burton there to bring it in.
Attaboy, Christian Harris.
He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here. From the red zone now.
Oh, Christian Harris. He might not be able to jump those routes as good as Brian Burns, but let me tell you, he's always there immediately for the tackle. Go, Dexter. Oh, no. Oh, he ran by Dexter without him even. Oh, you know that good stuff from Joe Burrow. I just thought Dexter Lawrence was gonna get him. He didn't. Ah, that's a little painful. The good thing is they wasted a good amount of clock, which means I can just do what I do best this season. Just run the ball. Oh, good return, Smith Marset. What do you do to me? I mean you.
And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response
got
in order as they take over.
As if you got you, I don't need money. Girl, you're my all.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Oh.
Here's Tracy once more.
Try to bounce back. Okay. Obviously, we're gonna pass him. We have to. We just need to extend the drive. You know what? Actually, I'm not. As crazy as that sounds, I'm actually gonna run.
Let's see what they draw up.
Hopefully, I can get the 1st down. And if I don't, I'm completely fine with that.
On the handoff, this is Tracy.
Oh, Malik, if you hit that block, I would have been fine. Yo, I'm gonna go for it. I have nothing to lose. I really have nothing to lose. I have everything to gain. This is just a win-win. If I don't get it, I don't care.
Here he is to throw.
Oh, that's wide.
Short
He
pass
gets it.
caught by his
Bang!
teammate. And he'll pick up enough
That's
to move the
practically
chains.
game. One more first down ends it. I mean, it probably probably's done already.
1st and 10 from a yard.
Oh no, because they
shy
use a
of
timeout. Never
midfield.
mind, I'm dumb. Because in every hug, you make
Handoff
me
to Tracy.
fall in love. And now I
And
can't be
there
the
with a new
only
set of downs to
one.
boot.
Tyrone
Final timeout taken by the
Tracy
Bengals.
may
It's a new
have
set of downs for
solidified
them
this
at the
game
32.
for us.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
Oh yeah, he's pushing.
23-yard line.
Oh, Tyrone Tracy.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's brought
Well,
down
actually
for a
lost a
loss.
yard, you know.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. This is Tracy.
Yeah! Tyrone Tracy.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
The hot's all over the world tonight.
Now as
The
time
hot's
runs
all
down.
over the world tonight.
Trying the right side with Tracy.
Tyrone Tracy, give me that extra touchdown.
Final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown.
The stat padding.
Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Now that one might not sit so well with everybody down
With
on the
every
field.
kiss
Maybe
and
some of his
every
own
hug,
guys, too,
you
but
make
he had a
me
chance at a touchdown
fall
as time
in love.
expired,
And
Brock,
now
and it was just too much for him to
can't
resist.
be the only one. Wait, it just went from nighttime to just bright as day. What is going on with this game? This is a Sunday night primetime game.
No matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So the Giants come away with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports.
Yeah, there's the primetime game.
We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
Let's go! Brian Burns. Absolute GOAT. We won by 13 and Brian Burns got both picks and they were both pick sixes. Brian Burns went crazy. Yeah, Brian Burns. That's the defensive player of the week. 5 tackles, 2 picks. Both were pick sixes. Man. Only thing Brian Burns didn't do to fill out the defensive stat sheet was to get a forced fumble or a fumble recovery. AK anything fumble related. But knowing that he's already a good pass rusher, and if I'm using him, he doesn't need coverage stats. So what am I going to give him? Block shedding. So when I see it's a run, I can just be better. I can just help stuff that run. I can snuff it out. See, like, look at this. Brian Burns has 55 zone coverage, 42 man coverage. And if I play man and he's pressing, his press is 22. Like, he's just got god-awful coverage stats. Like, if I would let the AI, like, if I would just not user Brian Burns, aka just be on somebody else, like, if I would be a safety user or middle linebacker or just an annoying D-line spammer, essentially anything but Brian Burns on the field, then let me tell you, he would be getting destroyed every time. But man, doesn't it feel good to use somebody that's that fast. To have somebody that fast as an outside linebacker just to wreak havoc. Oh man. It's a beautiful sight. How many yards did Tyrone Tracy have? He definitely had over 100. I think it was like 120 or something. 114. Yeah, with a touchdown, 2 broken tackles. Yeah, I mean, Tyrone Tracy's honestly making a very good case. Even as a rookie, he's making a very good case of being the MVP. His receiving numbers aren't the craziest, but I mean, it's still good numbers. Yeah. Well, what pick am I projected to have? Because I have my first round pick this year. True, yeah, what am I talking about? No, duh. What am I talking about? Oh, what pick am I projected? Yeah, no, duh, I'm projected 32. What am I? It's like, yeah, where am I going to be? I don't know, maybe the best team in the league is 32. Yeah, Tyrone Tracy has 200 yards more than Saquon. Yes, it's obviously going to be less than that at the end, after I sim, but, I mean, you get the point. Tyrone Tracy going crazy. Oh man, is this gonna be a nasty matchup of Tyrone Tracy versus Saquon Barkley? Yep, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, as I figured. Brian Burns, 5 tackles, 2 picks, and 2 touchdowns. 2 pick sixes. Brian Burns, kind of been him. He's kind of been that guy. Press conference, week 7. Next question. We like to get your take on how successful your play calling has been this season. Which stat are we talking about? How often your team converts red zone trips? Higher than 50%? Is that even a question? You think we're lower than that? What do you mean that's incorrect? Bro! What do you mean that's incorrect? Well, you're saying, bro, the only reason why we would be lower than 50% in our red zone conversions is just the simple fact that if most of my touchdowns are outside the red zone. To be fair, quite a bit of them are, but they said red zone conversions. That doesn't mean technically touchdowns. It's not that, because if they were talking about touchdowns, they would just say red zone touchdowns. Red zone conversions also means field goals, which I mean, if I'm ever in the red zone, the only time I wouldn't convert is if it's like 4th down and my team is down and I need the first down and I don't pick it up. Because if I'm either tied or winning and it's 4th down, I would kick the field goal. And if I'm in the red zone, which means the furthest the red zone is 20-yard line, which means if I would kick a field goal, it would be 37 yards. I'm not missing 37 yards. Like, what are they talking about? That my red zone conversion. Yep, bro. Okay, let's see. Where am I at? Giants. I have 28. What do you mean? Conversions. Oh, but they said red zone convert. I can't check red zone conversions. The best I could do is red zone efficiency. And red zone efficiency is telling me I'm over 50%. It's telling me that I've been in the red zone 28 times. And it's telling me I've gotten 15 touchdowns in the red zone, which 15 out of 28 is already more than 50%. Plus 2 field goals, so 17 out of 28. I don't think that's 53%. They say it's 53%, but that makes no sense. It might be 53% if they're only talking about the touchdowns, but adding in the field goals, no way 17 out of 28 is 53%. I don't even have to math it. I know that's higher. Yeah, it's 61% if they're counting field goals and touchdowns. If they're counting both, that's what I'm saying. 15 out of 23, maybe just by the touchdowns is 53%. It's 53.5, which you can make the case that it's 54%, but whatever. 53 or 54%, whatever. Yeah, they're only looking at touchdowns. But this is what I'm saying. They're saying, oh, how about your red zone conversions? Which conversions meaning red zone conversions meaning how often are you getting points? How much are you converting points? AKA they're saying how much are you scoring, which means it's offense, which means they're talking about my offense in the red zone, not my defense. And if they're talking about my red zone offense, which, because they're talking about conversions, aka how much am I converting, like I said, aka how much am I putting up points, which means how much am I scoring, which how much of my scoring is offense, not defense. I'm 15. In 28 red zone trips, I have 15 touchdowns. That's already over 50%. What do they mean I'm lower than that? And then you add on the field goals, my percentage is 60%. And they asked, oh, is your red zone conversions higher or lower than 50%? And I said higher because I already knew. Because I mean, like, why would I be lower? I know for a fact with how much I'm scoring, I know I'm higher. And they said, oh, you're wrong, you're incorrect. Maybe you should look into your stats. Maybe you should pay attention to your stats. First of all, as a fucking head coach, it's not my job to look at stats, first of all. Second thing is, even if I was a coach that did care about stats, the stats prove the media wrong. I just looked at the stats. These chumps don't know what they're talking about. They asking me questions about stats, and they're saying, and they're like, oh, you're incorrect. Oh, really? You're trying to pretend like you're Mr. or Mrs. Know-It-All with, I know the stats, saying I'm incorrect. What kind of fucking stats are you looking at? You chump. Whatever. It's not like I got a morale decrease. Usually when you get media questions like that wrong, usually you get a decrease. Like your teammates get like decreased morale, which is stupid. Thank the Lord I didn't get decreased morale there. Even though I was right, they said I was wrong, but whatever. Doesn't matter to me. It would matter to me if my team would get a downgrade in morale. But since they didn't, it doesn't matter. But it's just weird how they said I was wrong when the game itself is proving me right. Well, we play the undefeated Eagles. Let's compare me to the Eagles. I was about to say, who's been averaging more points per game than me? It's the Eagles. I'm second, averaging 30 points per game. The Eagles are first. They're averaging 38 points. They're averaging 39 points per game. Passing yards, I'm averaging 116.5, which is by far and away worse in the league. Which is crazy, because usually I pass so much to the point that usually I'm first, averaging like 300 something. This is not like me. And I'm first in rushing yards at 148. Opponent points per game, first place, only allowing 9 points per game. The Eagles are seventh, only allowing 18 points per game. Opponent passing yards, Eagles are ninth, only allowing 228 passing yards per game. I'm first, allowing a whopping 105. And then opponent rushing yards, the Eagles are the third best rushing defense, only allowing 72.5 rushing yards a game. But as good as they are, I'm just better. I'm just only allowing 52 rushing yards a game. But yeah, looking at both of our defenses, the Eagles are probably like a top 5 defense. I'm number 1 in every defensive stat, so I know for a fact I'm the number 1 defense in the league. And offensively, we're probably the top 2. It's probably number 1 defense. It's probably number 1 offense versus number 2 offense. And we're probably getting like number 1 defense versus like second or third best defense. Not only record-wise are we the 2 best teams in the league, but just looking at the stats, we are both. I mean, offense. See, they rank offense based off of yards. Like you look at like rushing yards, passing yards, and stuff. Like they just look at it and they're like, wow, because you have your yards are so low. They're like, oh, your offensive, your offensive rank getting determined by offensive yards is just an awful way to look at it. Because if that's how they did it in real life, everybody would look at it and be like, wow, that offense is off. Because like if they would look at this, they'd be like, wow, This guy has the 7th worst offense in the league. But yet, when you look at the running numbers and stuff, and it's like, yeah, and it's like the complete opposite. Like, they just couldn't be more wrong. Oh, I did promise a goal for Malik Neighbors to get 80 catches and like 1,000 yards or something. Or I'm assuming they were talking about Malik Neighbors. Yeah, this is actually bad. I'm not even halfway there on. I might have to abandon the rushing. As much as I hate to say it, it's either I do the goal for Malik Neighbors and then Tyrone Tracy just essentially loses his spot as MVP because he's looking like he's at this rate going to be the MVP of the league, or I say screw the goal for Malik Neighbors and essentially I just say screw Malik Neighbors and the next thing you know is I even though I'll keep up Tyrone Tracy for winning MVP, I'll probably get a morale drop, which I'm honestly fine with. Because if I don't complete the goal, either nothing will happen, or Malik Neighbors will get a morale drop. It's not like Malik Neighbors will lose stats or his overall will go down. It'll just be a morale drop. I'm fine with a morale drop. And the reason I'm fine with a morale drop, because that's the worst case scenario. Like I said, he won't lose stats or anything. And even if he will lose stats, it's not the end of the world because, well, I can just upgrade him whenever he gets skill points. So honestly, it's just inevitable. It's just inevitable to get his numbers. So even if he does lose stats, it's just inevitable that he gets it back very quickly. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the worst case scenario, if I don't complete the goal, would be a morale drop. Which, fun fact, when a new season starts every time, yes, by the time because it'll probably tell me that you didn't meet the goal right after the regular season, which means it'll probably be a morale drop for the entire playoffs. But by the time I make the Super Bowl, it'll probably be back at neutral morale, which I'm completely fine with. But like I said, I really don't run the ball this much, but I've been going crazy in the run. I feel like it's been so crazy to the point that I think I have the second most carries, only behind Najee Harris. Third. Najee was at one. Najee's got to be first. It was 116. He was in the top 3 for rushing stats, so I saw his carries. I'm assuming Najee Harris is number 1 with 116 carries. Breece Hall's at 101. And Tyrone Tracy's tied with DeAndre Swift and Alex Madison. Why is Alex Madison getting that many carries? No disrespect. 78 overall getting those carries, though? I know y'all are probably thinking, you sound like such a hip dude. I know a lot of y'all are be like, you're a hypocrite. You say the 78 overall, he's got 96 carries. They're going to be like, oh, Tyrone Tracy's a 79. He's only 1 overall higher, and he has the same amount of carries. Here's the difference. First and foremost, Tyrone Tracy's a rookie. Second thing is, he also has a better development trait. So the better his numbers are, so unlike Alex Madison, who's normal development, Tyrone Tracy has star development. And since he has a higher development trait, since he's not normal development, he's developing faster. So even if I would have worse stats than Alex Madison, he'll probably be getting just as many skill points, if not more, just because he has star development. But like I said, the 2 reasons why I've been doing it is just the simple fact that Tyrone Tracy's a rookie. So I kind of want him to win, Offensive Rookie of the Year, potentially best running back. And at this rate, Offensive Rookie of the Year is like guaranteed. At this rate, also best running back is practically guaranteed at this rate. The only question is, will he win MVP? That's going to be the tough one. Because Madden Sim is crazy this year. Like Madden Sim is broken for quarterbacks. Like last year on Madden Sim, if a quarterback threw 4,000 yards, that would be like top 3 in the league. Like if you just threw 4,000, like 4,000 yards flat, that would be like top 3 in the league. That's how broken the sim engine was last year in franchise for quarterbacks. Like most quarterbacks would throw like 3,700 yards at the most, and I'm talking like the elite quarterbacks. Like you would see like Mahomes throw 3,700 yards, Josh Allen. Like the only guy that I consistently saw getting 4,000 passing yards was C.J. Stroud, and C.J. Stroud was constantly like always top 3 in passing yards. He won multiple MVPs. I've seen him win like up to 3 MVPs in a row. And it's because it was so broken last year, the sim, that if you pass 4,000 yards for a quarterback, your odds of being an MVP or at least a top 3 quarterback in the league was up there. Like last year, running backs were very common to win MVP. Because last year, running backs, the sim engine for Madden 2020, the sim engine for, what you want to call it, Madden 24 was broken last year. It was broken in a bad way for quarterbacks where very few would even throw 4,000 yards, but it was broken in an insane way for running backs. Like it was the exact opposite for running backs. Like when only like 3 quarterbacks would throw for 4,000 yards in a season, running backs was the opposite. I saw multiple running backs hit 2,000 yards in a season before. There was one time last year, there was one season that I did like just an offline franchise. I didn't stream, it wasn't a series. There was one season where there was 4 running backs that broke Eric Dickerson's most rushing yards in a single season. Which, fun fact, I'll just pull it up for you. I forgot the exact amount. It's like 2,000 something. Yeah, it's 2,105. Yeah, and I saw 4 people I saw 4 running backs in one season break that record. It was Bijan Robinson, Joe Mixon, Breece Hall, and who is the 4th guy? I don't remember, but I know Joe Mixon, Breece Hall, and Bijan Robinson broke the 2,105 yard mark. I forgot who the 4th guy was. I can't remember. I don't want to just say a random name either. I just don't want to be like, oh, it was Aaron Jones. I'm just trying to think who was really good on the running back sim engine last year. Like who was like Josh Jacobs was up there. It could have been Josh Jacobs. Also, it could have been Derrick Henry. I don't know who it was, but I want to say it was probably because I'm trying to think. It was definitely a running back that was very good on the sim engine last year. First 2 names that come to my head are Derrick Henry or Josh Jacobs. So I'm just gonna assume the 4th one was either Derrick Henry or Josh Jacobs. I would just say Derrick Henry. So it was like something like, so it was Bijan Robinson, Breece Hall, Joe Mixon, and then either or Josh Jacobs or Derrick Henry broke the 2,105 yard mark. And also in that same season, Joe Mixon broke the single season rushing touchdown record. He had 31. I think Joe Mixon had like 2,300 yards and 31 touchdowns. And it was the most insane season I've seen in my life. And I was like, this man just broke 2 rushing records that potentially might not be broken anytime soon. The biggest threat to Eric Dickerson's rushing yards record the 2 guys were LaDainian Tomlinson, who holds the single season rushing touchdowns record of 28, and the biggest threat was Adrian Peterson. Actually, Adrian Peterson almost broke the record. Adrian Peterson was 8 yards shy of that record in 2012. He had 2,097. He was 8 yards away from tying it and 9 yards away from breaking it. And you know what's the crazy thing about that? About Adrian Peterson's 2,097 yards in 2012? He didn't even play the full season. He didn't play all 16 games, which is even crazier. In fact, I'll just pop it up for you. Adrian Peterson career stats. Pro Football Reference, 2012. Actually, Adrian Peterson did play all 12 games. Oh, it was the year after. It was the year after when he played 14. I thought the year that he had the 2,097 was when he played 14. But yeah, Adrian Peterson just went crazy in 2000. Wait, his most career touchdowns was 18 and 09. What did he get in 2012? He only, don't get me wrong, 12 touchdowns is a lot. But for having for being 9 yards away from breaking the record, he only had 12 touchdowns? What? Yo, prime Adrian Peterson was a freak. God. I was just dropping some football knowledge on your dome pieces today. Yeah, what's my record? 6-0? 6-0, and I mean, I have 655 yards of Tyrone Tracy. Am I on pace to break the record? Absolutely not. Let me just do the math. Eric Dickerson had 2,105 yards. And back in the days, it was a 16-game season. So 2,105 divided by 16 equals 131.56. So Eric Dickerson averaged 131.6 rushing yards per game. Per game. That is crazy. What am I averaging with Tyrone Tracy? Just curious. 655 divided by 6. Yeah, I'm averaging I should have known it's like around 110. I'm so stupid. Why did I even have to calculate? It's precisely 109.16. So I guess 109.2. But yeah, I should have just said roughly 110, but yeah, that's crazy. As good of a season as I'm having with Tyrone Tracy, this is crazy. As good of a season I'm having with Tyrone Tracy, I still need to average 21 yards more per game to keep pace. Which means at some point I probably need like 2 games where I get like 160 or like 170 rushing yards but like my next 2 games I need to get like 160 or 170 rushing yards just for my average to be the 131.6 and be like, guess what? Now I'm keeping up with Eric Dickerson. That's how crazy that record is. You know, Daniel Tomlinson's 28 touchdowns in a season, which is the record, most rushing touchdowns in a season. His average was 1.75. Yeah, with Tyrone Tracy, I have 8 touchdowns in 6 games. To be fair, I'm not far off. I'm not far off with Daniel Tomlinson. With Daniel Tomlinson's average. With Tyrone Tracy, I'm averaging 1.33. So, I mean, am I lower? Yes. Therefore, since I'm lower, am I on pace? No. But at the end of the day, I still have a pretty good chance. Because notice, right, anytime I'm within 5 yards away from the end zone, I have no need not to run it. Anything that's goal line, aka like within 2 yards, that's just free reign on a touchdown. Like, let's say I get 3 touchdowns this week with Tyrone Tracy. That's not gonna be my goal. I'm not gonna force feed him. But let's say I get 3 touchdowns and it goes to 11 rushing touchdowns divided by 7 games. Holy how many touchdowns do I need to get this week to actually just be on pace? What if I get 4? So it'd be 12 divided by 7. Bro, even if I get 4, my average would only go up to 1.71, which, yes, is very close to LaDainian Tomlinson's average rushing touchdowns a game, but that's still less. It's still lower than his average. So I would need 5? What? Yeah, and if I get 5, which would bring me up to 13, my average goes up to 1.85, which is 0.1 higher than LaDainian Tomlinson's average. So if I want to actually, at the end of this game, be on pace with LaDainian Tomlinson, I need to score 5 touchdowns. 5 rushing touchdowns, that is, not total, rushing. That is so crazy. Yeah, I will stop the stream now. Like button, subscribe to my channel. I mean, if you're hitting the like button, just shows the YouTube algorithm that you like this content. But yeah, with that being said, your boy Sal is out. Peace.